You owe us a tiny bit of inheritance tax. Now, $250 million minus Uncle Sam's current state and federal percentages. This should clear up your account.
$137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
Y'all be safe out here. The IRS taking everybody refunds. Everybody. Y'all better go ahead and call that offset line and make sure that y'all's stuff is secured, okay?
Right now, people are losing their refunds left and right because of things that they owed, like student loans, like different bills at the federal government, taxes, state taxes. Yeah, they want their money and they're coming for you.
The amount of people that called to figure out where their money was, like they were not made aware for months at a time. I do not work for the IRS. I work for a financial institution. So when you see your deposit date or you see whenever your funds are supposed to be deposited into the account and you look and you see that there is no money in the account, then you're calling to figure out where the deposit is. And then I'm directing you to the place that you need to call because you've been made aware. The notices that you receive via mail are all submitted because this is a legal action. And that means that you were not taking care of your business, your financial responsibilities, making payments, doing whatever you said that you were going to do. You did not do so. And their last action is to withdraw the funds before you receive it, which is a offset. You know that you got people to pay. Y'all know that some of this money wasn't supposed to be yours. Y'all know all this information, but y'all want to wait until the day that the money's supposed to be in the account to sit here and try to figure something out. Call the offset number. I'm going to leave it right here. If you have not received your tax return yet and you're wondering if it's going to be offset, here's the...
Yeah, you knew what you were doing. You knew that you had people that you owe, especially the federal government. You knew you took out that student loan and you went to school, but you didn't graduate, and you thought that it would magically disappear, knowing that they told you that federal student loans don't ever disappear. You can't go and file bankruptcy and get it taken away. It's not going to happen. So they want their money. They want their money. And so many people who are like, oh my gosh, where's my refund? I can't believe it. I was supposed to get back $3,000 and now I only got back $2. That's because you owed them money. And they want it back. They're not playing any games. They are like J.G. Wentworth. They want their money and they want it now. They're not talking about, they don't care if you receive the cash settlement. They want their money and they want it now. So the best thing for you to do is to make sure to say, hey, you know what? They got it. They got me. I tried to be slick. I tried to play the fool, but they got me. And now I'm crap out of luck. Just crazy. Just crazy. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video up to this point. Please, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff will help us out continue to grow on this YouTube platform. Thank you. Let's get to another one.
Real quick, more than ever before, and I've been filing taxes for over 10 years, people returns are being garnished. Why? Unemployment. I don't know what y'all was doing back in 2020, but they're coming for the unemployment money. That was the po-po. I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all's child support, but they're coming for child support. I know a lot of you are confused. Oh, child support is from the state. Oh, unemployment is from the state. It's from the county. It's state level. Y'all, it's still a government entity. If they want to get their money, they will find a way. You guys are getting very big IRS returns from the federal government and you think it cannot be touched. I am here to tell you that it can be touched. I'm going to leave a phone number on how you can find out if you owe. And then your goal is to basically use your return to get out of debt.
If your goal is to use your return to get out of debt, something's wrong with you. Something wrong with you. You knew what you owed. Most of y'all are very smart. Y'all not dumb. So y'all know y'all owe money. Y'all just be slick. And they wait. They wait and they pray and pounce on you when you're at your lowest, when you're thinking that you're going to get all this money back. Like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get back $10,000. Nope, you're only getting back 1,000, homeboy or homegirl, because we snatched that. That's how they do it. So if you really want to pay off debt, let me tell you how to do it, okay? First things first, you know you already owe federal debt or state debt or whatever, maybe from unemployment, maybe from filing for food stamps or things that you didn't really supposed to get, maybe welfare and stuff like that, and they want their money back. Let me tell you what you do. First things first, don't file your taxes. Do not file. If you know that you are due a refund, do not file. If you know that you owe, then you need to file, because if you don't file by April 15th, they're going to start putting penalties on that stuff for interest, and then you're going to have to owe them even more. But if you're getting a refund, do not file your taxes. You have up to 3 years, 3 tax years after the year that that you're supposed to file to be able to file. So you can hold that off. Then what you do is you try your best to work at a job, maybe have a business or something, and pay off all of the debts that you know. I agree with that lady. Call that number so you can find out where you owe this money from. They're not going to tell you the exact amount. They're just going to tell you that, hey, these are the agencies that's coming after your ass, homeboy or homegirl. So you have to make sure that you know those agencies. Then, because you'll probably figure out that you know what you owe, you could call them and you can be able to say, okay, you know what? Tell me how much I owe. Let's say you owe $1,000 here, $2,000 there, whatever. Pay that off. Get a payment plan so that it can take you off of they're going to seize your money list. So you put in the payment plan, then you could possibly file your return, but you don't want to file it right away. You put in the payment plan, make a couple of payments, then file your return. Another thing that you can do is you could go to tax preparers who kind of don't charge a lot of money, all right? Don't go to these big H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, all these, I forgot a couple of other ones, but please put in the comment section for all the other tax preparers that you see out there, that big name ones that be going out and making advertisements. Put in the comment section. I'd greatly like to hear from you. But don't go to them. Go to someone who would charge you less so that you know exactly what's going on. If you have a complicated return, go to a CPA. Go to a CPA so you know exactly what you're doing. You might have to pay $400, $500, $600. At least you know what you're doing, or learn to do your taxes yourself. I feel that in schools, they should be teaching people how to do their taxes. I know how to do my own taxes. All right? I don't play that bull crap. I would never, ever pay someone $500, $600 to do my taxes because I know how to do it. So you make sure that you know the debt that you owe and you start paying it off. Then, once you have that paid off, then you file your taxes. Even if you absolutely need the money, even if you were dreaming about buying that car, don't buy it. Even if you were dreaming about taking care of your kids and buying things for your kids, don't do it. Work, get it done, pay off your taxes, pay off whatever you owe, then you can make moves. A lot of people are going to be going through this, and the government is not playing any games. They will snatch your refund, and you'll be looking like boo-boo the fool. So I don't want that to happen to you, so please do what you got to do. I wish you guys success. I want everyone to make some money, but the only way that can happen is when y'all actually be smart with money and understand that, hey, look, I got to stop playing around. I got to stop playing games, and I got to take my life serious. That's all I got to say about that.